My grandfather is a Holocaust survivor. He was born and raised in Warsaw, Poland, the heart of the Jewish quarter. He started in his family business when he was 16 years old. They were sweater makers. When the war broke out, the Germans came in on one side and the Russians came in on the other, and they essentially split Poland down the middle. As the walls of the Warsaw Ghetto were being built, the only way that they were able to continue to make a living and to eat was by getting those sweaters. My grandfather started becoming a smuggler and smuggled across the border sweaters. On one of his journeys, he was caught by the Russians. They charged him as being a German spy, and they sent him to Siberia for 9 years. He had lost his entire family in the Holocaust. When he came to America, he came here with $17 in his pocket, 10 of which he spent on a cab ride to Brooklyn. Really started only with his drive and his ambition to make himself a new life. In the 80s, he came down looking for a better opportunity for his family, just like so many other immigrants that made their way to Houston. He started the family in real estate. He bought a shopping center on the corner of Dairy, Ashford, and Memorial. They slowly were in the shopping center business until 1993, when my grandfather went back to Poland on a roots trip with his sons to see what was left of his country after the fall of communism, fall of the Soviet Union. Everybody was trying to go there to do business as part of this new foundling country, and he realized that, through the rubble and everything that was left, his opportunity awaited. This was where he was able to help start redeveloping the country, and he made shopping centers and office buildings, etc. And Houston always remained his home. When the opportunity to be a part of the city's request in Houston for the hotel project, he was so excited. His face kind of lit up and said, "Absolutely, this is absolutely something we need to do." Grandfather's most important advice to us was never stop working, never stop fighting. Obstacles are going to come and go in our life, but the most important thing is that we keep moving forward and we keep working. That those obstacles, they're just ways, they're challenges that we can figure out ways around, but nothing should ever stop you. He faced so much, of what they're facing, that persecution, that feeling, that he was unsafe, of having lost so much before he came here, and then coming here to this new land, this new area with next to nothing. It was a day-by-day kind of thing, but he just kept fighting. It was a marathon, it wasn't a sprint. And for him, every single day was important. He squeaked out a living until he was 77 years old. And then only when he turned 77, when everyone else would have retired and put down the towel, he said, okay, on to the next career. And that was the one that brought the success. That was the one that brought us this hotel, that brought us the other hotels, and brought us our shopping centers all over the world. The home of the Texas-shaped lazy river is also the home of a refugee, is also the home of somebody who came to this country with nothing. My name's David Mitzner. I am the granddaughter of David Mitzner, the founder of Rita Development and the Marriott Marquis Houston.